Hey guys, Zach Younger here, Director of Marketing and Technology at the Folsom Market Center, Keller Williams University technology instructor. Mega Camp was just last week down in Austin, Texas, and I wanted to shoot a quick video to talk about labs, talk about what it looks like to host a lab. There was a lot of excitement around our technology naturally, with all of the announcements from Josh team and the labs team and tech team at Keller Williams International. And I want to thank them for doing such a great job of elaborating on what it is coming down the pipeline and for all the groundwork they've put together to build the Keller Cloud. So I asked Bobby Moats. Bobby's the director of Agent Labs. I said, Bobby, what's the one thing that agents can do leaving MegaCamp to take that energy, that high that they have about all this Keller Williams technology and bring it back to their market centers? And Bobby said this one thing, and I thought it was really great. He said agents should actually host their own lab in their market center. And so I brought that up to several of our associates all throughout our region. And I've had a couple that say, Zach, I'd love to do that. And to tell you the truth, it's a bit of a daunting task. I don't know where to start. And so I wanted to shoot this quick video for those of you that would like to host a lab or have thought about it and just didn't know where to start. As you see right now, I'm on KW Connect on the labs dashboard. This is a great place to start. Get an idea of where our technology is sitting in the labs process. For those of you that don't know, to get here, you just scroll over resources on KW Connect, click on technology. After you click on technology, you can just tap on the labs dashboard. Now, if you're going to host a lab, one of the best things to possibly do, of course, is get it on the calendar. If it's not on the calendar, it doesn't exist. So get it on your training calendar and host a lab and do it on a regular basis. I've got tech coordinators and mega agents all across our region that are hosting labs on a weekly basis in their training rooms. And so once you have it on your calendar, then just plan it out. What are you going to discuss in your lab? There's no right or wrong answer here. However, I'll show you this one thing to start with. What I do with all of my labs is I've started with a lesson from Gary Keller. Now I just searched Gary Keller in KW Connect, and I'm going to actually filter this down, and I'm going to look for the users of Gary Keller, and there he is. There's Gary's profile. I'm going to click on it. Now, I've seen a lot of videos from Gary. I've watched a lot of videos from Josh Team, and Bobby Moats. And so I just go into a lesson from something I've learned from them. Now, a lot of you might need to get an assistance from Gary. And if you come in here to uploads under Gary, what you'll find is several videos of Gary explaining the real estate tech platform, the innovation engine that is Kelly, talking about the tech-enabled agent versus agent-enabled tech, and the fourth industrial revolution. Now, what I highly recommend when you do a lab, start your lab off with one of these 4 videos. If you haven't yet, I would start with the real estate tech platform. This explains Keller Cloud at a really high level. And once this video finishes, go into open conversation with anybody that's in your lab. Talk about what they're seeing in Keller Williams technology, what they'd like to see get better. Maybe bring up some tools that you think would be really great that Keller Williams technology team could actually build. Then what you're going to do inside your lab environment, because you don't actually have the labs team in the room, you're going to go to this website. And I've brought it up already. You'll see in the browser window, I've got ideas.kw.com. If you go to ideas.kw.com, you'll find this ideas dashboard. This is where you and everybody in the lab can actually go through and take ideas from other people. These are ideas submitted by agents all across the country. And for instance, here's a great one. Market Center event invitations pushed to agents through Kelly. This was put together by a team leader in Palo Alto, Shelby Ryburn. If I like that idea, I can actually just tap on it and vote and give the ability to push notifications to agents about big events that are happening in the Market Center. So if you don't have ideas in your lab, just open up this website and just start looking through here. This might trigger other ideas. And if you have a new idea in the room, add the new idea. All you have to do is hit add an idea, type it in the topic, and be build. What I've seen inside of this ideas forum is the whole labs team is watching these on a regular basis, and they're interacting. You'll see people leaving comments directly right into each of these different things. You can make comments yourself. Sometimes you'll see the labs team that actually says, hey, this is a great idea. We're putting it in the next update. So when you're going to host a lab, start off with some type of learned advice, whether that's a video by Gary Keller or you just teaching what you learned at MegaCamp, and then get into an open discussion about what you'd like to see, maybe a new tool that you think would be fantastic or helpful in your business. And then open up ideas.kw.com and just start exploring. Any ideas that you come up with in your lab, in your market center, add them to this website. And if you find the ideas already there, vote it up. And if you have 20 people in the room, have everyone log in and vote it up if you all agree. The more the votes happen, the more weight these features have with the labs team, and they start bringing them out. So I hope this helps you guys. Make it a great day as always. Get out there and innovate. This is Zach Younger. Cheers.